Here, man. I don't know if you know what this guy does on a weekly basis, but man, he's all out here for just us, man. And I really appreciate this guy right here, Mike Z. One more time, a big hand for Mike Z up in here. Okay, all right. Now I also want to give it up for Busta Rhymes, who came out. He's our guest bartender tonight. He didn't bring his hat. He looked like Busta Rhymes up in this bitch. Hey, if you didn't know, that man is the bully bartender. That's true. Stan will give you a different price every time you go to the bar. I went to the bar and he was like, $17. But Stan, I ordered a glass of ice water. This shit was free last time.
That's right.
But he's big as fuck, so what the hell am I gonna do? I paid $17 for a glass of ice water.
Tootie with a tip.
Okay, now I got, because this dude just said this, I got this new thing that I came up with. It's called the Heckler song. So I didn't come out here to do no motherfucking music, but because you had to do that, I got a new song. It goes like this. Douchebag you, we wish that your mother never had you. Now shut the fuck up and let me finish my set. Hey, listen, anybody watching this NCAA tournament?
Yeah.
Not really, because it's on TV right now and you're looking at me. But anyway, listen, have you ever seen these kids? These kids are not getting the proper education to do an interview when they get into the NBA. It's not happening. What do you see? You see when they get into the NBA, the guy is like, what do you think about the first half? Why are you guys winning? And they go like this. And he goes, oh, well, the coach told me we need to play better and we need to put the ball in the hoop. So that's what we did. We put the ball in the hoop. And he said we need to play defense, so we stopped them from putting the ball in the hoop. That's why we're up right now. I think they should have a class just for those motherfuckers when they're in college, because you know they designate a little white girl to do their homework in school, right? Am I wrong? And I think that the class should be like Interview 101. They should just have to pass that class, or Articulation 101, something along those lines. Just so when they get there, they can fucking talk on the mic, right? Am I wrong?
That's right.
All right. So I played ball, and I think about this. Like, imagine if you're a 6'9" brother, and you're in the NBA, and your GM or your coach comes in and they say, we changed the mascot. We're no longer the New Orleans Hornets. We're the New Orleans Pelicans. Trade me right now. I don't want to be no fucking Pelican. We got to go up against the Grizzlies, the Heat, the Bulls. How you going to get this shit tattooed on your arm? And then they got this dude Anthony Davis. He plays for him now. And his unibrow is so famous, he's on commercials now. It looks like he has a fucking pelican on his face. Wow. Trade me right now. Fuck. Anybody got tattoos? Yeah? My mom told me she's gonna get a new tattoo. It's gonna be her address. It's gonna be on the back of her neck. And when she falls face down on the bar, we can still get her home. Right? My mother-in-law, she's grosser than that, though. She told me she's gonna get another tattoo. It's gonna be a nipple on each ass cheek. So you feel like you titty fucking and ass fucking at the same time. Right? That's horrible. And I know that my mother-in-law don't shave her snatch. Not from personal experience, but the fire department stops her from walking on the street twice in every summer in Vegas because it's too hot, because they think that she's gonna start a fucking brush fire.
Yeah, that's just nasty. Okay, all right, I know. Listen, I saw the funniest shit ever, though. I saw a tattoo of this guy on his face. It was right here. And I know what you're thinking, probably teardrop. You know, like, oh, I faked the murder. You know what I'm saying? I'm hard as fuck. Okay. No, it was the Jordan tattoo. The Jumpman Jordan tattoo on his face right here. This is ridiculous. And what's the first thing that I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at your shoes. Because if you got some Reeboks on, or you got some K-Swiss, that shit is ridiculous. I looked down, though, he did have some Jordans on his feet. They were busted as fuck, looked like he walked a long time, but they matched his fucking face. You gotta wear Jordans for the rest of your life. You can't wear nothing else. And if you're broke, you gotta rob somebody to get the money to get the Jordans so that you match your face. Not just your shirt. Are you kidding me? That shit is fucking ridiculous. All right, listen. I appreciate you laughing now and not talking shit.
Love you, bro. Let's go.
I appreciate you.
That's right.
All right, listen. I saw some funny ass shit a few weeks ago. I was doing a little spot. It was a little hallway bar, and there was two bikers sitting at the bar, and they were hardcore. They were all leathered out. I seen their fucking motorcycles and shit outside, hard, you know. One of them had a mohawk, and they inside taking selfies. What the fuck? Yo, give the camera to the bartender. She'll take a picture of you, you know what I'm saying? There's a few different categories of people that shouldn't take selfies. Hardcore biker is one of them. If you're too fat, you don't need to take a selfie because you're only gonna get half your face in there, you know what I'm saying? If you got midget arms, don't take a selfie. If you got midget arms and epilepsy, you can send yourself into a seizure like that. You know flashing light?
That's right.
Okay, all right, cool. Shit. I delved further into this, right? And my brother, he sent me a couple of pictures. There's a time and a place where you can't take a selfie. So he sent me a picture of this guy on Facebook. He was taking a picture with his mom in the casket behind him. Now, he's a little bit more morbid than I am, but at the same time, there's a time and a place for everything, and your mom's funeral is not the time to take a fucking selfie. All right, let me finish it with this right here. I have a 19-year-old just started college at UNLV.
That's right.
What? Come on, give it up. Give it up. All right. I'm so proud of her. I have a 15-year-old at home, just started high school. Yeah, I feel that was his mother. And I feel the same way about y'all because he's a dirty bitch and all he wants to do is jack off. That's it. But I have a 4-year-old. I started over. And this little chick is crazy as fuck. And knows how to curse better than anybody I know. And in the right context. I found this out last year because we were on the back patio and a bee flew by her face and she said, "Oh shit, that was close." I said, "Nyla, what did you just say? You can't say that." She said, "Well, damn, Daddy, that shit was close. It flew right by my face." She called her brother. She said, "You're a dirty bitch." What? Nyla, you can't say that. But he is a dirty bitch, so I agreed with her. But I said, "You can't say that." So then we hear in the living room going, "Cut them balls, cut them balls, cut them balls." Nyla, get your ass in here. What were you just saying? cotton balls, Daddy. I got cotton balls right here. I was like, oh, thank God she wasn't saying cocking balls, because of course she knows how to curse. Thank God she was not saying cocking balls at 4 years old. So I'm gonna get a phone call from her kindergarten teacher though, and I know it's gonna go a little something like this. Mr. Geyer, yes. Your daughter said something today that she should not have said. And we're a little concerned. She said the word fuck. Well, why did she say that? So I got to go ask her. Nyla, why did you say that word today? She said, well, Daddy, I colored all in the lines. Everybody else colored in the lines, but I didn't get a fucking smiley face on my paper. So now I got to go back to her teacher and go, well, why the fuck didn't she get a smiley face on her paper? I don't know where she gets this shit from. Money Plays, thank you so much. I appreciate you.